Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Durant. He tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
And the Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get outside. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Alford. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
What up, bus?
They're dealing with a second and long.
We're playing full game, you know.
Back to pass. This time he's got it. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Okay.
Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They kick it away on 4th down.
Man, it looked like that was a house call. He made the first guy miss. It was going to the house. He was going to score a touchdown. And then, man, what a big turn of events. Talk about shifting momentum. He coughs it up, gives it to the other team.
Back and hit him.
Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown!
Oregon State.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field
Handed
position
them
like that,
6
you better
minutes.
finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage.
Try to pin him deep with that little crazy bounce. Might bounce into him, might recover it. Shit.
Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head on.
Passing game. I mean, I was alright. A few games I played, I was getting about 250 a game. The last game I had 3 picks, but that was early in the first half.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Shoots it to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
He jumped, and it made his body do something crazy.
The Beavers
reaching back like what?
To find that line to gain here on 3rd down.
Figure some other shit out.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh, those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
Punt is on its way.
All right, receiver to catch that one.
Hauls it in at the 40. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
Where was your family reunion at?
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Takes the handoff. It's Richardson. What a job off
every other year. I mean, y'all jump around or.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Dropping back, it's Alford. Throws to the back. Makes the grab, it's Allen. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
My family, they do this picnic every year. The same spot, you know. You go or you don't. Like this year I was able to go because I didn't have a tournament. Usually I'd be having 2-day tournaments. This year I was like, nah, fuck that shit. So me and my lady,
looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. He is guided out.
Nah, it was me, my lady, my sister, and her 2 kids.
And man coverage when they get up in your face,
I mean,
they make things
good
hard.
turnout, you know.
Attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction.
Nothing extravagant, you know, and that's on my mom's side. My dad's side, you know,
wide receiver.
his older sister, my aunt, wants to do something.
Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and
You
short.
know, some people just flaky.
The offense changing the play.
So
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Rushes on him. There he goes. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
I need to control.
Really nice
Actually, I
awareness
probably
that
need to
time
use
by
my
the
other
quarterback in a
controller.
3rd down situation,
Probably
knowing
smashing
exactly
the
where
hell
the
out these
1st down
buttons.
marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain.
Just trying to
Man, it's really hard to control
pressing
the
buttons,
game if you don't control the line of
influencing
scrimmage.
your
How about
player.
the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice
You
job
need
just
to.
nullifying that run altogether.
Yep.
The give to the back.
Come on.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a
How many
tackle
leagues
for
you
a
in?
loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
3. Okay. He's gonna be like Bruce. I'm in 6 leagues. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Wide out trying to get it in. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Cobra. You said Cobra. Okay.
Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
Well, I thought you said somebody else. But yeah, I ain't talked to Cobra in a minute. I sent them a message probably a couple months ago.
On 1st and goal.
Yeah. Maine.
Looking to pass. It's Alford. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Louisville, you got Notre
Great team
Dame,
defense on that
Indiana,
run play. Everybody
Purdue,
doing their
Ohio
job. People
State.
winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Foley. The big tight end was
take Penn
fighting
State.
for every inch, but he will be stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit.
Yeah. Nah, I'm using Iowa State.
And this one sails
You know what? They got some run-heavy sets that I like.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready. And your
But I'm
field
trying,
goal
like,
coming through and
so they
putting
got the
3
power
points on the
eye.
board.
So
fair catch called for
I
and
was
made.
gonna use LSU because they had it as well. But then what they don't have, like Iowa State got 20 plays out of the power eye. LSU only had 6, and I'm like,
The drive starts from their own
So-
25-yard line.
yeah, basically.
Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Then it's just
This
trying
offense
to
has really struggled, and I think
make
you're
sure
just waiting
people
for one play,
make sure I
one
can-
explosive
I can
play
run
to
it.
happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down.
Almost like last game. Like I have spurts where
Pretty nice as a defense,
I get rid
right?
of
When you can go
my
nickel
close
with
to
5
and
DBs on
then
the field and not have to blitz anyone,
I got-
trusting your front
just
four to
gotta
get the
stop
job
locking
done on
in
3rd
on-
down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Beavers
see
will punt this one away.
heavy as I do.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
God
So
damn,
from the shadow of his goalpost, he
fuck
gets
out
the
of
punt
there.
away. He'll signal for a fair catch after that weak punt. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to pass, it's Alford. Bringing the heat. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Takes the handoff. It's Richardson. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration.
And that's what I did, like, the few times that, you know, I did get to load up the game and stuff, play.
2nd and goal.
You know, I was almost not run heavy, but
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed
but I
to
was
be
able
on that
to control
play.
the clock. You know,
Nice
I
execution by this defense
got
on
about
2nd and
probably
goal. And try to throw the football.
one game I
They
had
stay
about
tight on them. If I'm
30
this
something
offense,
pass
they're gonna run some
attempts, but
crossers,
also
quick
had
route, try to get my guy
like
open.
at least 20 rushing attempts. You know, with the running back. So I mean,
Big play coming up right now
that
in this season opener.
it
It's 3rd and
works.
goal.
Like when you ain't high power, but you got to be moving the ball too. So that was one thing I wasn't. Like the first half, I was completely just
Looking for the
whatever.
touchdown on 3rd and goal. Buys a little extra time. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
But then it was still a close game. I was able to hang in there and force a 2-point attempt, which I should have been ready for, but it's that speed option out of out of the pistol where they got the running back offset, or it might be the gun, and they run it to the same side as the running back. Like, I had to change my train of thought. Like when I see that especially if I see them run it at least one time, like, I bet they got that speed option. They go against the power or the strength, you know, that I would call as a defense. So let me make sure I just be wary of that, so I don't get caught. That's the only way. And then I was still in position, but too little, too late.
Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
They'll go right back to it. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Yep. Right.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Catch in the middle, it's Walker.
Oh, that's good.
It's a running room.
Be fast enough to make it.
All out of space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon State. When that receiver got free, it was
Like one in.
over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
That's one thing. I'm focus on, like, just like everybody else. Start using them drags and them quick routes with the running backs out the backfield.
And they finished the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. The kickoff unit is out there,
Accept
and
what
boy, did that
they give me.
last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. looking for space. It's Allen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there. Just
Eat
nowhere
popcorn?
to go. They got
Yeah.
dominated up front at the point of attack.
What you got, man? Yeah, send me a, you know, report. Yeah.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I'm
To the air. It's Alford.
come on, you supposed to pick that off.
Fights off a defender. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard
Not that
line.
I've taken a more leisure approach coaching this year.
By the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide
I've
receiver.
only been
The offense lining up for a first down
like
play.
the freshman camp. I went there for 3
Looking
days.
downfield on first down. The short hands. It's
But
Richardson.
like, ever since then, I ain't really. I just go on defensive days.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to
You know, I let my head coach, you know, the freshman head coach, say, hey man, I'll be here on defensive days. So you change some shit up, man.
I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
He's close to the first down.
Try to
but
keep
they're
it.
gonna mark him just
Try
a
to
little
keep
short.
it. Try to keep
That's
it
a good job
uniform.
by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run
I'm
across
gonna be
the
honest.
field, he
I'm
settles
just
down
gonna.
into an open spot,
I'm
making
gonna
it
be
easy
here
for
on
his
defensive
quarterback.
days. That's it. It don't matter what day you put them on. That's all I'm gonna be here, be
Also
available
trying to
for.
power ahead on
Like I
3rd
can't
and short.
give up my
They'll try to run for it.
I
They
can't give
bring
up
him
my
down, but
something.
not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You
The
know, that's
offense
one
will
thing.
have to use
I
its
got in the
first
teaching for
timeout
summers
of the
off,
half.
and I can't just
Well, there we
donate
go.
it to
Finally
this
see some
coaching.
life in this offense running the football. Nice
And I'm not
game to
even
pick
under
up the
contract
first
yet.
down. You gotta get more of that
Signed that
going moving
contract
forward, 'cause
in
they have not
August,
run a
and that's different. You know, I'm there every day. So
Tulsa moved the chains
He
by
was
keeping
aight.
it on the ground. They might go right back to it here.
yeah,
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Presley.
Yeah.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40.
So
and the
I've
38.
been
These guys
like
are on
spending
the
time with
move.
my lady, and she get off a little bit sick. So I try to be here and spend time with her, and then like
What's your response? What do you got? You got to make
it's
some
cool.
adjustments here.
'Cause, like we do a lot of stuff. We'll go walking and stuff on our lunch break when I'm
Tulsa
here,
comes to
and,
the line with a 1st and 10.
before she go to work sometimes.
To the air, it's Alford. Got a man, it's Allen. Down to the 26-yard line before they
yeah.
ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
I know the head coach, he be having these meetings on days I'm just not coming. And he'll get out there and be like, anybody talk to White?
Ball
Like,
spotted at the
motherfucker, you know I
27.
told
It's
you,
1st
I'm not
and
coming.
10.
I'm not coming. You know, quit looking for me. Like,
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Presley. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Even after I done just told him, like, dude, I just told you I wasn't coming. Where is White at? Nah, don't do that.
A first down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Then on top of that,
Tulsa
this
wasting no
dude,
time.
he's paying somebody. His dad
Back
is
to throw,
paying
time
somebody.
running short in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution
His dad
there.
is paying like
We
the
got a
offense
timeout here
coordinator.
late in the first half, and they'll try to
And
get more
his
points on
salary
the
for
board
a year,
before the break.
like 65, 70 grand. Like, are you serious? Like, make this make sense. Like, and but I'm gonna get a chance. I'll be like, hey, well, why you paying them all of that? You know,
Just a few
like
seconds
what
remaining here as they
went
try to put
into
something up
what
before
went
halftime.
into that decision? Oh, pick it up. That's right.
Disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, what went into that? Like, I want to know. Like, that's crazy.
At the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Pay his whole salary for you. What about the rest of your coaches? Like, let's be clear. Like, we get stipends and.
Looking for room. It's Hankerson. Not much running room there, thanks to this senior defender. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our
I just want to know, like, hey, why? What's the agreement? Because he our offensive coordinator. Like, you've had a couple of offensive coordinators, you know, the past few years. Like,
the Beavers will kick it off to
what's the difference between him and them? Like, hey, you pay me like you paying him, I'll be here every motherfucking day. I'll open it up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
I ain't got no problem with it. You pay my salary. All I gotta do is worry about football and defensive plays. Like, yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here. But out the gate,
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I know your parents loaded, but your dad's loaded.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get down.
And I think, like, the offense coordinator he had last year, and I can be biased, I can also be racist about it. Like, it was a black guy. But this is why I know it can't just be me. I was in the press box. And,
it's Alford.
Oh, fuck.
It's complete on the right side. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that's a good lesson.
And me listening to the play calls, and I know, and I picked up on when the offense coordinator was calling plays when he wasn't. When he didn't call plays, he was complaining a whole bunch. Now, when he was calling plays, there was a lot more positive stuff happening than negative plays. And he was more specific in, you know, when he was putting it out there. You know, the headset. Make sure he does this. You know, make sure the quarterback does this. Yeah, I mean, he was more specific. But then when he wasn't, he was like, I don't. Just he'll look over White. Check out these next plays. And he's like, it'll be pass, run. And then he'll try to set up a play action pass. Like, personally, I can see you run, pass, and then play action. You know, because you in that area where you can do all of that. But you still, you 3rd and 10, you run, you get, you know, whatever. But it was just, none of his play calling made sense. Like, so, but my thing as a head coach, why do you have a offense coordinator if you're not gonna let him call the offense? Yeah. So I'm like, yeah. Y'all got me on this one. I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna stay in my place. I'm gonna leave the politicking to y'all.
Dropping back, it's Alford. Here's a heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over.
Give me my
That's what's happening
things,
with this guy right now. He is
so
not
I can just
cooperating with the
be
offensive
me.
game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Hey, free safety.
Make the connection on the long
You
shot.
should be following
That's why
his
it's so
ass.
important for this
His
defense
ass
to
is
win
not
first
all
and
over the
second down. You
place.
set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
If a team picks punt, why can't coaching suggestions just be fucking punt? Shit. I gotta do that. Man.
Tulsa
Field
will
goal.
be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback.
What are you saying about the food? What kind of food? Barbecue or catered?
In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Here comes the heat. They get another rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They punted away on fourth down. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds.
So you be out.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Foley. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the
decent
first down.
DBs where I can play a lot of man coverage. But man, they put a lot of pressure on my psyche.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Come on.
There he goes.
You let him break a
It's a
tackle,
seam
bro.
wide open, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tulsa.
What up, Charles? What's good?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me
So
in
who's not
stride
coming
right
tomorrow?
off,
I
stop
know
running
Jelani
out,
not.
break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and
No, I
wide
can tell you
receiver.
not.
can
He
tell
texted me this morning.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as his lead has really grown. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down.
Come on.
He gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so
It is
strong that
unfortunate.
can collapse
We're
the
participating
pocket.
in
You saw it
games.
right there in that play action attempt.
But I ain't never had a team like this. Never. Like they don't even want to work. They don't
The Beavers
They don't
trying
wanna
to
work
find
together,
their way
ever.
forward after the big loss on the last play. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on
16,
this drive.
17.
Sack
They-
first
they-
down,
so it's a
just thrown an
combination of-
incompletion.
it's
So
a
third in California.
15, 16,
Defense
17
knows
yard
you're
squad.
probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long,
And
you'll have
granted,
to turn
I've
it loose
had-
deep.
We've had a lot of injuries. We had major injuries that
Not a
just
lot of good plays for third in California.
didn't
So
help
you're just trying to get it
at the
completion
start of
and
the
help out
season.
your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
and
And the
then
Beavers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and
some
not
of my
much
main
choice but to get
kids,
rid of the ball.
well, my son included,
Little
want to
pressure on the
say
coverage
I'm
team there.
focusing
They'll stop him
on
at the
track.
47-yard line.
All right, great, awesome. I don't know where they do that at. I've always been against kids like, oh, I'm just gonna play basketball all year round for the next 12 years or whatever through high school. No, you need to play different sports so your body can get used to different shit, and injuries don't really hit you. You know, then one practice I had sprained shoulder and a hip fracture.
I love this defense's
Yeah, two
ability to
fields.
fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great
So,
job
you know,
pursuing that wide
batting
receiver
against
screen to
A-ball, and
only
then
allow
my
minimal
surrogate
gain
child
and no first
from
down.
last year, he went to another team, rightfully so. Am I mad? Yes and no. Yes, because I'm like, dude, alright. And then the way the season going, it was a good move for you, so you should have left.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
So, yeah.
To the air.
This probably
It's
be the
out.
first time I've ever
There's the
gone
pressure.
over.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
And
trying
then,
to
like,
deliver
the
quick ball, and
kid
now
that
they
separated
face
shoulder,
third
he's
down.
been back for a couple.
Man, it's
He'll be
easy to
back
play defense when you
this
can do
weekend
this.
for a
When you
tournament.
can
He was
get to the
back
quarterback
before
quick and make him make a
the
decision
last
quick.
tournament
It makes it
in
easier for
May.
the
He
secondary,
was
for the
back.
linebackers, for
You know,
everybody on the field.
hey,
The Golden
like
Hurricane needing a
he
big
was like,
play to
Coach, how
keep
can I
this
help us
drive
win? I'm
going.
like, shit. I don't know what type of miracles you think you can work, but I don't know. Because
Trying to move the
no
sticks on
one,
third down
no
through the
one
air.
wants to.
And
No
they
one
can't
wants
hook
to
up
work
on the
together,
big
so
play, and
that's
that
where
brings
we're
up
at.
a fourth down.
Well, the offense is trying to take a
know,
shot deep down the field.
My
How
kid
about
with the hip
coverage?
fracture,
Knocking
he was
that
supposed to
ball
be back
away and doing it clean.
a couple
No
weeks
PI
ago.
on that one.
I haven't heard from him.
They
Like,
boot it away. He feels the
Like, I'm
football,
okay
makes
with
the
you
fair catch at his own 5,
not-
and he might have been better off taking a chance to see if that ball would bounce into the end zone.
I'm okay with you saying, Coach, I'm just gonna focus on
A
football.
lot of real
'Cause,
estate in front of them as
you
the
know,
drive
gotta
starts at their
focus on
own
football.
6. They'll go to the ground, and maybe he'll
But
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no
he's
more
a
than
shit.
that.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to
And
get
then my
this guy
son,
going. They've
he,
tried to give him the
like,
ball a lot.
a week
It just
after
hasn't paid off, but
school
you get the
ended,
feeling too,
so
if they are
I guess
gonna
going
crawl
into
back
the
in
first
this
week
one,
of June,
they need him to break
he
one off.
pulled
And
his
it just
hamstring.
takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the
Come
football.
on,
He
block
stopped in the
that.
backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense,
I think the biggest thorn, probably because it's my son, is him. You know, him and his mom going, we just gonna focus on track because we gotta really get you downstate. But you know, when I question like, well, what are y'all doing? Like, what type of workouts are y'all doing to make sure that he goes downstate? You know. Oh, we're doing this. Okay, but his times ain't changing and nothing like that. So, like, let's make this make sense. So that hurts. So those three key players, the injury and then the focus on track, you know, and then the kids that don't want to work together at all. And
he just wanted to get it out of here.
No, they just want to outdo each other.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
And then,
we'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away to try to capitalize on this field position.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires to the big fella. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Harsh
so
meaning
it seems like any pass
the words you use to talk to
And winning late like this,
motherfucker.
Keep trusting him, keep
Motherfucker.
You know why? Because
Motherfucker.
stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason
Motherfucker.
awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting
What
those
coach?
stats.
Down to the 23.
And you was in college, right?
Using his legs, it's Richardson.
That's different.
And this one will
I'm
be
talking about some freshmen, sophomores in high school.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances.
With a couple
that
juniors.
was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock.
See,
and they guess right, and they make a big
I'll
play
go
for
with
this
I'll
defense.
go with it. I mean, you ain't wrong, KP, like at
Got
all.
stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
True.
Back to pass. It's Alford.
Come on.
Now the connection takes
Yeah.
it to the 11. He
Right.
just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
But here's
I
the
think
thing.
some people might say late in the game, you got to
Here's
win,
the thing. So check
everything's
this
in
out.
hand, be a little
My
bit
thing is
conservative, or
when
you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me.
you
And what
get-
I do with this offense is
you
throw the
get
football.
these kids. Oh, now you want to go
This quarterback
super
right now
ass
is doing
soft
really
because
good.
I
He's doing a
just
nice
called you a
job
motherfucker.
every snap. He's reading
And
the coverage,
now
and he's
mom's
getting
like,
an idea of
my
where he
son
wants to
told
go
me
with the football.
you called
That's
him a
why the ball's coming
motherfucker,
out of his hands so
and
quickly.
you
That's
told
why
him
he
quit
seems
act
like
like
he's in a great
motherfucking
rhythm.
bitch and this, that, and the other. Oh, that's my problem. You know,
They're lining up in the Wildcat.
oh,
Let's
it's
see what they
okay
have
for
dialed
him
up
to
for
do
this one.
X, Y, and Z, and then when I say do this,
On the
you
direct
know,
snap, it's Ellison. Touchdown, Golden
you know,
Hurricane.
now it's a
And the
problem.
punishment
Okay,
has
I
been
get it.
extended.
All right. So he can be ignorant to me all he wants,
That's exactly what this
and
game
you gonna
has shown
condone
from
that.
the very opening
Because
whistle.
I've told you,
This
hey,
offense has
you
been
need to check your
insane.
son because X, Y, and Z. Like, I'm not finna tolerate, I don't know who the fuck you think I am,
This
but
unit is gonna give teams
nah, I come back at him,
because of their playmaking
and
ability.
it's 2-on-1. Like, I don't care. The bounce, you can ride out for all I care. I don't give a shit. I say ain't no refunds. Yeah.
Not going to risk a return
So-
here. He'll make the fair catch.
It's more so who is being directed at and can they really take it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're drawing this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. He uncorks one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Come on.
Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking deep. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long.
Running back up. I get it.
They just keep firing. This time it's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
We just have not called this guy's name enough. He's one of the best receivers in all of college football, and that was only his 2nd catch. I think that's a big reason why they're trailing this much in this game so late. They just have not been able to get one of their biggest weapons involved as often as they needed to.
They make the stop, but he got the one he needed and plenty more. It's 1st and goal.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really
31-7.
You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
This is week 0.
Back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
Yeah.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. He's got him, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Beaver!
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the
world. How much money you guys riding over there, Charles?
Put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Good talk. Charles is a gambler like you, Bus.
Why not double the try total and go for 2?
No sport is safe. I think he gambles on the cross.
Gets away. Incomplete on the 2-point try, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if they get another chance. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play.
Oh, pick it up, he touched it.
They recover the onside kick and they get it right
That is a perfectly executed onside kick. Great job by the kicker, making sure the ball goes 10 yards. And then how about the kicking team diving on top of that ball?
Rushes on him. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Rejoice. IL.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt.
Charles, how much money you got riding?
Highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game.
In the
They
game,
get the
baseball.
win on to next week.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to throw on first down.
Why would you?
Grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Sir.
Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for 3rd and forever. Back to throw, it's Alford. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I had a question for you.
Just wonder if the defense now is taking out
you
some
want to play
frustration.
next weekend?
Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
You get cleared.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Okay.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Hankerson. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff.
Yes, the game ain't until 8.
It's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their
Man,
shoulder.
we'll
I
be back.
think they really felt
We'll be
like
back
they
here
had a
by
real
6.
good game plan offensively and defensively
He
coming
back
into
here
this
by
one,
6.
David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit.
The game
We
is
saw
at
that
14.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff,
Look,
understanding who's
we
out there to
done
make
by
plays,
5.
feeding them the football, offense, defense,
You
special
walking
teams,
straight
all
to the
working
guy.
together.
Hey, you going to the game tomorrow?
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack
Okay.
and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay. Cut